right, young Groms. We are rolling in Christina's car right now because the brakes on my car are making this hissing noise and I don't want to push them or anything. And Christina's in the city right now, so we're taking her whip. And yeah, quick session today, and then I'm off work. So we're gonna go into the city, hang out with her, do some training. I've been getting back into like lifting weights, just very small amounts. And yeah, we're pumped. We're psyched. We are so psyched to get a session in. I kind of thought there would just be like crazy hurricanes spinning around the Atlantic these 2 weeks, and that's why my chief resident and I were able to like come up with a schedule for me to be off 2 weeks in September, or at least on like an easier rotation. But honestly, hasn't been that good. Either way, we're just stoked to surf, stoked to train, and there's definitely more waves coming in the future, so stay tuned. All right guys, we are rolling up right now. The swell is pretty small, but whenever there's like 1 foot at 9 seconds, it's always like the best waves on Long Island. So we're fired up. Definitely something to surf. It's gonna be fast. It's low tide. Let's do this. All right, young Groms, that was a super fun session. I was riding the 6-1 Stealth, very fun board. I used to be religiously into thrusters. Like, I thought thrusters were really good, and on the grobblers, you want to ride a thruster so that when the waves get bigger, it feels normal riding a thruster on your shortboard. But I gotta say, these twin keels are having me fall back in love with twin fins again. I think what I like so much about twin fins is twin keels. I think twin keels feel a lot better and a lot drivier than these high performance, more upright twins, because you can get a lot of drive. Whereas I think the upright twins, they don't really propel you forward. Whereas this kind of keel does a lot of work. So really stoked on this board. You're gonna see me keep riding it as twin, as a thruster too. And yeah, we gotta go on, run some errands. We gotta get my car fixed. first session that I ever could really feel the channels engage. I think channels are super cool, but to be honest, I've never really ridden a board and noticed the difference of like what a channel bottom feels like. So we are stoked on learning about all these new boards, and that's gonna be it for today. We think there's waves tomorrow, but I might not be able to go. We gotta get back in the truck, fix the brakes on it, check the engine light. We don't really know what's going on, but we're gonna figure it out, and we're super stoked.